find majority element. So find majority element should find the element that exists more number of times. Okay, in this case it is 2, right? So how to do that? To do that, actually first we have to calculate which element exists how many number of times. Okay, then we can find the element that exists more number of times, right? So here we will use reduce. Okay, if you are already familiar with reduce function, then you will see a new use of this in this case. Okay, because what we want to do, we want to return an object that should be in this format: 1 exists 1 number of times, 2 exists 1 to 3 number of times, 3 exists 1 number of time, and 4 exists 1 number of time. Okay, it should return an object like this. Understood? Now, so first what we will do, we will put a blank object here. Okay, and here let us take it x and y. So initially it will return a blank object, but for next iterations it will put the previous elements, okay, and a new element, okay, of this y, right, and its value will be either previous element value if it exists, or 0, okay, plus 1. Okay, now let us do console.log, this one, and let us return 0 for the timing. Okay, so now run this. So see, we got an object 1 time, 2 3 time, 3 1 time, 4 1 time, right? If we put another 3 here, we will get 3 2 times, right? See now, 3 2 times. Okay, now what we will do, we will iterate through each of these objects. Okay, so now our unique values are keys of these objects, right? So we will iterate through these keys and find which has the highest value. That is our result, right? So we will remove this console log. We want to access all the keys, so for that we have a method update object.keys, right, of C. So we got all the keys, then we will use for each loop to iterate through all the keys. Okay, let us say single key be k, right, and now we will write a function which will compare this. So before this one, let us create a variable result, okay, and let us take a highest value 0. Okay, now we will compare this. If this highest value, okay, is less than C of k, okay, value of this one. So in first iteration our 0 is definitely less than 1, so we will store highest equal, okay, C of k, means on first iteration it is 1, okay, and as well as our result will be the value, okay, and the value in this case is k, right? So now k means this key, right? Suppose this is our highest value, so this will be our result 2. Okay, then we will return here result. Okay, so on first iteration this highest means 0 is less than 1, so 1 will be stored to highest, Then on second iteration, this 3, okay, it is also greater than highest, so 3 will be stored to highest. But on next iteration, this highest is greater than this 2. Okay, so these statements will not execute if is false. Then on next iteration also, these values will not execute, these statements will not execute. Okay, look at this carefully, it is a little bit clumsy, okay, little bit tricky. If you are a beginner, then it will be a tough one for you. Now let us run this. So we are getting 2, as 2 here exists more number of times, right? Let us enlarge it. Yes. Okay. Now let us replace this with 4. So now we are trying to get the result as 4. Okay, 4 exists more number of times, right? So run this, see, we are getting 4. Okay, so whatever may be your array value, it will always return the element which exists more number of times. Okay, if you have still any doubt, I will suggest you to watch this repeatedly, so you will get sorry, here this console is not visible to you, right? Okay, so I will show you this one, right? After this one, console.log C. Okay, so see here in this object we are getting 1 time, 2 1 time, 3 2 times, and 4 3 times, right? If we change these values, now see, we are getting 1 time, 2 time, 3 2 time, and 4 2 times. Okay, let us change this one with 2. So now we are getting 2 3 times, so 2 will be our answer. Let us run this. Yes, see, 2 is our answer. Okay, so you rewrite this program and check the console log, so you will understand it clearly. Okay.